Hey, how's it going? Now, I know for many of you Star Wars fans out there, the only 3 films that matter are the original 3, right? 77, 80, and 83. You know what I'm saying? I'm totally with you. I agree with you 100%. And I'm not talking about the original 3 with, like, the changes and the additions, right? No special edition crap. We're talking about the original 3 in their purest form. The nostalgia you feel when you watch them. You know, the totally original 3, wherever you were when you first saw it, whether it was in the theater, on VHS, or on TV, those are the 3 films we're talking about. I'm with you. That, to me, is Star Wars. Those films. However, when the special edition did come out in 97, and they made those tweaks and adjustments, now you may not agree with me, and that's fair, but as a fan, when I watch those films, and even today when I watch those films, I see some tweaks and some improvements and some adjustments where I'm like, okay, you know what? I get that. I'm okay with that. As a fan, I'm okay with that. I get why you did that. That doesn't bother me. That's okay. A little here and there. Okay. No problem. I get it. And then there's some adjustments they try to do that was like, what the fuck are they doing? Why are they touching the scene? Why did they add this? Why did they change that? It was fine. It doesn't improve the overall experience. It's not like it was shitty with it. You just changed it. You just because you changed it, you know, what the hell, right? I mean, what the hell? But there's one scene. There's one scene in the original Star Wars film that to this day, even with the films released on Blu-ray, okay? Now, if you haven't seen the films on Blu-ray because you're like, I'm not buying that shit on Blu-ray, I understand. But let me tell you, I have seen them on Blu-ray, and still, to this day, this scene has not been touched, and I don't know why. It seems like a no-brainer that you would want to improve this scene. And this is the kind of shit that people aren't going to mind if you improve, right? Because you're not playing with the overall narrative of the story. You're improving what's already there. You're just making an adjustment. You're color correcting, or you're just making something look a little more cleaner or polished, right? And this is a scene that they haven't done that with, and it's the scene from the original Star Wars when Luke Skywalker and Obi-Wan and Han and Chewie and C-3PO and R2-D2 are on the Millennium Falcon and they're traveling to Alderaan, right? And, you know, unfortunately it's not there because it, you know, was blown up by the Death Star. But that being said, they're on their way there, right? And Luke is practicing with his lightsaber and he's got his helmet on with his blast shield down. And he's like, oh, you know, blast shield, hey, with the blast shield down, I can't see. You know, he's being a whiny bitch, but that's besides the point. The point I'm making is that why is his lightsaber white? When he turns it on, it's like this very, it's like white with like this flagrance of very, very soft blue. But I mean, it's not even blue. It's like fake blue. It's like, it literally is white. It's white. Why is it white? Why, over all the years of tweaking and color correcting and polishing and adjusting, that somebody hasn't gone in and been like, hey, maybe we should make this blue? I don't get it. Now, don't give me some bullshit excuse that, well, you know, because, you know, it was his father's lightsaber and the lightsaber hasn't been turned on in a while, then maybe, you know, the crystals inside the lightsaber need to get warmed up a bit so they're not quite as blue as they were. No, that has fucking nothing to do with it, but if that makes you feel better, it makes you sleep well at night, fine. But if you're trying to justify it by telling me that, you're a fucking idiot, okay? Because 40 years ago, there was no inclination of somebody going, hey, let's make this white because it's been lying there for a while and the crystals are real. That had nothing to do with it. It's a mistake, okay? That's what it is, and nobody has decided to correct this and make it blue. You don't have to make it stunningly blue because then it's going to sort of look weird against the 1977 quality of Star Wars, right? But you can make it as blue as it was when he first turned on the lightsaber in Obi-Wan's home. When he first got it and he turned it on there, it was, you know, blue. It wasn't quite as blue as Anakin's was in the prequels, obviously. But it was blue. It's not blue in this scene. It's white. And another thing they haven't adjusted or tried to fix, as far as I know, is the jump cut. The jump cut when Luke turns off his lightsaber. When he's there and he takes off his helmet and he's turning off his lightsaber, you hear the sound effect. You hear it go down, you know, but you don't see it go down. It just kind of disappears. And Luke kind of goes like this. There's an obvious jump cut there. There is an obvious jump cut there. Those are the things that you need to fix. Those are the things that as a fan, I'd be like, hey, I get that. Hey, you improved that. Awesome. Awesome. There's no more jump cut, and now Luke's lightsaber is not fucking white. Hey, this is great. This is cool. Awesome. I like it. But still, to this day, in 2015, with the release of the Blu-rays a few years back, they still haven't corrected that scene. Do you agree with me? Do you know the scene I'm talking about? Comment below and tell me if you do. I'm telling you, man, that's the kind of shit that as a fan, if they tweak, I'm like, hey, I get it. That needed it. Don't fucking start tweaking shit that totally changes the narrative and the flow of how fucking shit goes down. Completely unnecessary. Have a good day.